Oh, so good. Cohh is big in Japan. I'm huge in Japan.
Applause, please.
The Beerinator, me too, dude.
Yokohama 99's cross streets. Aw, it's not even close to Chinatown. So much for us getting a decent meal on this trip, huh?
Well, then how about on the way home we take ourselves a little detour? Maybe.
Tsukumo's place is way out there. Want to take a taxi?
I suppose we could. But why don't we hoof it? Yeah, we could see the sights.
I guess I'm on board with that.
My head bobber to the game? Yeah, dude, the music. I love the music in this game. It's been great so far.
Let's roll, Tom.
Already getting into fight.
For real?
Boom. Ooh. I play the original Judgment? Oh yeah.
No waste.
I absolutely did. It was great.
Let's hit it.
I mean, I really wish I could make it so sprint. Just pressing down the left button. I keep going into focus mode by accident. Do it.
I wish you hadn't.
Woo! Boom!
Really, guys?
Really?
Let's roll, Tom.
Oh. Can't go that way. I found a twig! So let me pick that up, because a twig is very important.
Yo, hold up a sec, Doc. Nonsense over there.
That's not what I said. What'd you call me?
What the? Hey, what are you filming me for? Knock it off!
Chill out, man. Why do you care? I don't see anything that says I can't record here.
Enough! Stop!
Just give me a reason. You have one? It's a free country, isn't it?
Whoa! Hey! What gives? You just kicked my sign over!
Ah, that was the wind, man. A big old gust just came through, right?
Yeah, crazy. Just now it whooshed right over.
I told you! Put that down! Come on!
Kids don't seem to give any fucks about people these days.
Agreed. So much for seeing the sights, huh?
Well, you're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you?
Do you have to ask?
So, anything else you want to accuse us of? I'd say you must be losing it, Pops.
Goddamn brats!
I got that one. He called us goddamn brats. You picking on high schoolers, man?
No, I just don't want you loitering in front of my store. That's all I said, okay?
Kids
So
are
stop
dicks.
disturbing my customers.
That part's not gonna make the video.
Wow, is that one of those new smartphone models? May I?
What the hell?
Damn, the camera on this thing is amazing, man. Parents buy it for you?
socket key down.
You must be seeing things, kid. Anyway, your smartphone's kind of dirty, don't you think? Let me see.
Hey! Give me my phone back!
Are they seriously beating up on kids
I'll
right
give it
now?
back, but only if you put this poor restaurant owner's sign back up first.
Asshole. You think you can fuck with
Oh my
us?
god, we're about to beat these guys out.
I'll kick your ass!
Oh, wow. Oh, someone's recording this. Delinquent students.
Let's go.
Snake focuses on swift flowing strikes and counterattacks. It works especially well against those carrying weapons. Okay. That poor kid. Is that a scared enemy? Jesus! That kid's never gonna write again. Merciful. I know, right? Apparently we're being merciful against them because they're kids. Oh my god. Oof. Oof. Damn.
That stings like a bitch!
For fuck's sake, these guys are monsters.
See, every punk ass kid just needs a Yagami following him around.
Was
That's
that
all.
Aikido just now?
That'll fix him up quick. That'll fix
Don't tell
society
me
up
you're
quick.
training at a secret dojo or something.
Nah, just more of my own thing, really.
Kasuga,
Figured
yeah.
I'd find a way to hold back for punks like them. Here, this came from one of those kids. Your call what to do with it.
You really didn't have to. But thank you.
Wow. Cohh's capital punishment
Those were
corner.
students from Serio High. You'd think private school kids would be better behaved, but they're just as immature.
They look like a bunch of entitled brats.
They'd learned some manners the hard way in Kamurocho.
Well, we've got our fair share of unsavory types. The Yakuza, not to mention those Yokohama Liomang gangsters. Those kids wouldn't dare to mess with them.
So they're selective about their targets.
Yes, they'll only harass you if they think they'll get away with it.
Think they'll be back for more?
Surprise.
I certainly hope not. But anyway, I sure am glad you stopped by. Come to think of it, you're the only ones who've ever intervened. I take it you're not from around here?
Yeah, but we might end up staying. For a while at least. Ever hear of a detective agency called Yokohama 99? We were on our way there right now.
I'm afraid that doesn't ring a bell.
That's alright. If anything, we should get going.
Sure. Oh, but before that, please take this with you. Consider it a token of my gratitude.
Cool.
What is it?
Watch this guy's office be nicer than ours. It's probably gonna.
Too fast.
Too fast? Really?
Yokohama 99.
Stim pack with the 15 gift bomb. Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Huge amount of support from Stimpack. Welcome to the 15 new folks. That's right, Pog. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Also, some bongos for you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's the place.
Whoa, not too shabby, guys.
Damn, dude, look at this guy.
Ah, if it isn't the man of the hour, Yagamishi.
Gentlemen, welcome. How are you?
This guy. First, he falls off the radar. Now he's got this sweet office. Little shit.
You're still quick as a thief. Maybe a little quicker, actually.
Well, I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on. You know I wasn't doing it to line my own pockets, right? We took from the powerful and gave to the powerless. It was altruism. And it's all in the past now, so let's just leave it at that.
I've seen Cohh do that before. Oh yeah, that's my natural reaction when under attack. Is
place is nice,
parkour foo.
It's kind of familiar, even.
It should be. You're our inspiration, Yagami Detective Agency. You guys are the goal.
For sure. So, how about you guys take a load off? If you're ready, I'll...
Bellicose with the 20 bombs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you, Bellicose. Thank you so much, buddy.
give you guys the briefing.
Appreciate your support.
What? A briefing, man?
Let him go over what we know.
I've actually got an agenda for today's meeting, too.
An agenda?
Just roll with it. Give him a chance. All the detective talk has made him go a little overboard. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good. Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery.
To sum up why we called you, we've been seeing a major upward trend with these kinds of cases. What do you think? Care to take a wild guess?
Dude, are those glasses?
I'll give you a hint.
Oh,
It's
I
not
want
a
those
problem you'd
glasses.
find in Kamurocho.
So, it's specific to Yokohama?
I know. It's gang warfare. The outfits running Chinatown are at each other's throats, and you guys sort out the aftermath.
Well, we did just hear about the Yokohama Liumang. They're a gang, right?
Yeah, the Yokohama Liu, whatever. But they're stirring up shit as we speak.
Actually, we haven't run into any gang-related activity at all. No, what we're dealing with isn't so conspicuous. I'll just tell you, it's bullying.
Bullying?
Sometimes parents ask us for evidence to prove their child was bullied. Fairly often, they want these bullies taken to court immediately.
They'll also want to hold the schools accountable. But none of that happens without solid
Bully. Hey, Gerta.
How old are these kids?
Most of them are in middle school. Research shows that boys at that age experience a sudden spike in testosterone. This leads to outbursts to assert dominance, compounded by the irrationality of an immature brain. Scientifically, this potent mix of impulses often manifests as bullying.
Yeah, I call that puberty.
But that would apply specifically to boys, right? You're getting cases with girls involved too, aren't you?
Ah, with girls it's more likely rooted in oxytocin, a brain hormone that also has links to bullying. See, oxytocin fosters feelings of attachment, regardless of your gender. For instance, scientists have observed that a mother's oxytocin levels surge when looking at her child.
And then it's not always a bad thing, is what you're saying.
Indeed. Did you know it was oxytocin that enabled cooperation among our primitive ancestors? Ancient matriarchs were particularly vulnerable during childbirth, thus requiring communal support. So you could kinda say the survival and reproduction of our species was largely oxytocin at work. After all, raising a child in the wilderness would have been impossible.
Is this relevant?
alone.
Oh, no, of course not. This is judgment. Yeah, this is
However,
standard judgment stuff.
this
Take notes,
intense
by the way.
social need bore a dark side. individuals who failed to contribute were shunned and eventually condemned. Let's say there
There
was
will be a quiz
villager
at the end
who
of the
never
stream.
put in his fair share. All he did was eat the crops. If that became the norm, nobody would work until the village was on the brink of starvation.
And by then it'd be too late.
Precisely. That's why these offenders were punished. Primitive as it was, punishment equated to justice, a necessary measure for society's greater good. And societies with a stricter sense of justice were the ones who endured in the long run. To put this into focus, these people are our direct ancestors.
So from a science perspective, modern-day bullying is just primitive?
More like it's hardwired into our nature.
Hormones are fucked up, huh?
I wouldn't chalk it up to just that. However, we humans do tend to reject what's foreign to us. Whether we're socially awkward or simply misunderstood, those who don't conform are ostracized.
True.
That's how it's been since time immemorial. The misfits of civilization are deserving of punishment. All over the world, no matter where or when.
Wow. They're very bully-centric.
Looks like you guys have been doing your homework.
Tsukumo-kun's the one hitting the books. I'm more in charge of the field work.
Makes sense.
If he's reading this much, the bullying problem must be really getting bad.
Here's another fun fact while we're at it. An act of betrayal also increases the human urge to punish the offender. In those cases, the act of punishment floods the brain with dopamine, triggering an instant rush of pleasure. In other words, serving justice can feel just as good as eating or having sex.
It's true. I dole out justice all the time.
Sure.
It's great.
But that's where we have to draw the line.
Big true.
Justice can't be twisted into joy, or it stops serving its purpose.
Very perceptive, Yagamishi.
So, back to reality. What's this big case that needs all the manpower?
Ah, yes. Our client is the chairman of a private school. He wants us to scour the campus for any and all instances of bullying, leaving no stone unturned. That said, he also requires us to be discreet.
How big is this school?
Let's see, there are 6 classes per grade.
Hello,
18
fellow
in
children!
total. So approximately
I'm the new
600
13-year-old
students.
transfer
Given
student.
that,
You got
Tsukiyoshi
me.
and I couldn't possibly vet them alone.
We'll be meeting the chairman at a restaurant tonight to lay out the specifics. How about the two of you come join us? We could use the help.
Man, for a couple of rookies, you sure have it together.
You guys are free until dinner. Oh, we already made the reservations in Chinatown, by the way. Think of it as a little welcoming party.
Peking duck.
The restaurant's name is Kyoinro. If you could meet us there, that'd be great.
Sure. You didn't have to do that.
Yeah, I did. Co-stab. Ooh, is that a VIP? Speaking of doling out justice. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, there is one. Cohh's gonna beat up kids. Awesome. Yeah, we call that justice here in the States. Yeah, justice. Justice. Okay. Ooh, another one. Okay. I'm bullying VIPs right now. Doling out sweet VIP justice. VIP down. Alright, let's set up to where we need to go. How do I switch my style? There we go. There it is. Ooh! Woo! Justice!
Let's roll.
Go fight. Look, a prize medal. Super justice. Oh, wait. We're in a new city. Aid. Yogi. Evans Golf. Batting Center. The B. I don't know what the B is. Club Sega. I don't see no drone racing. My drone racing. Where's my drone racing, chat? The B sounds like a strip club. You can only hope. Man, this is the jam. I like this tiger style.
Waste.
Okay. Get that first. Then we're gonna unlock like all of these before we start doing too much more.
What is it?
Top left. It's Heaven's Golf. Batting center. Oh, is it this place? Maybe it's not open yet. Yeah, it looks like there's some stuff not open yet. Okay. Drone racing is locked behind the gold room rank in Mahjong. I don't know about that. Sounds a little suspicious. Don't Edge, 3-year sub when you got your third kid. Coincidence? Probably not. Thank you, John Edge. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Too fast. Bonk. Is Deathloop
Really,
finished?
guys?
Yes, we finished Deathloop. Yep.
Let's hit it.
It was a lot of fun. I have a thoughts video up if you're interested. Yeah, I really enjoyed Deathloop. What'd you say about VR? Paradise VR? Oh, they got the VR game again. Yeah, dude. Oh, we got to play more of that. That game was like Oh, they're scared. So Skoda's picking up all the trash in town? Yep. Chat, don't Google the name of that game. What, Paradise VR? Oh my god. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't Google that. One second. Ooh. Ow. Oh man, that's good. Sweet justice. Let's get you.
Let's hit it.
Can I interest anyone in chat for a small screw? Anyone in chat like a small screw? Small screw? Little screw? Tiny screw? Mini screw? Teensy screw? You bot will take 2, please. I will give you 2 small screws. I would gladly give you a small screw today for a big screw on Tuesday. Good deal.
Ditching me?
Wait, are we gonna solve bullying by beating up kids? Probably. Yes, that is probably what's gonna happen. That is most likely how the story is gonna end. Yes. And then probably getting some bullies around. I'm here for it. Bye, Cohh. Also,
VIP down.
fantastic. Is this a new Yakuza game? It's by Ryuga Gotoku, which is the studio behind Yakuza, but this is a different game. It's called Lost Judgment. This is the sequel to the other game, Judgment, which was a lot of fun. I definitely fell in love with the characters. So far, this one has been awesome as well. Hey, the Monicus claiming some chat love. Thanks, buddy.
Looks like this is it.
Are you almost here, Yagamishi? We went ahead and sat down.
Actually, we're right out front.
Excellent. Just give the host my name then.
Will do.
You got a lot of Skrilla.
Was this the same guy living in a net cafe not too long ago?
Right?
He sure has come a long way.
Yeah, at this rate, he'll leave us in the dust.
Where are they getting all this money? Do they have a glorious benefactor? Oh, just randomly pick up that scorpion. Okay, that's something people do.
Without further ado, allow me to introduce Yagamishi and Kaito-san, the gentlemen I mentioned before.
Oh my
They
God,
are,
look at
without
that
a doubt, the
food!
finest private eyes
I'm
in
so
Kamurocho.
hungry.
Ah, yes. Tsukumo-san here has certainly been singing your praises. My name is Okuda. I'm the chairman of a private high school, Seiryo, if you've heard of it.
Seiryo High. Isn't that where those kids were from?
Yeah, the ones from earlier.
Is something the matter?
We actually ran into some of your students today. There must have been 7, 8 of them. They were harassing a restaurant worker and recording it on their phone.
Oh boy. And I'm guessing you didn't just stand and watch?
You bet your ass we did. Had to knock a little sense into those brats.
You mean there was an altercation? Perhaps I should pretend not to have heard that.
Come on, pal. Why don't we cut the formal crap and tell it like it is?
Because that would be unprofessional, Kaito-san.
Chairman, we'd like to start investigating tomorrow. So would you mind sharing any background information you may have?
Certainly, yes. Our administration has a very firm stance against bullying. Yet no policy is foolproof, and each situation is unique. We continually ask ourselves, are we taking proper measures to foster a supportive environment? Or, if enmity is already prevalent among the student body, are we addressing their concerns promptly enough? I believe the key is prevention. Stop bullying before it starts.
And you're hiring detectives to help?
Oh, yes. See, as this thought was dawning on me, I happened across a sign. Yokohama 99, it read. I visited your webpage, actually, and I discovered just how well-versed you were at this very matter. At that moment, I knew fate was guiding my hand.
Sounds like you walked right out of a commercial.
In most situations we've dealt with, we knew who the problem was beforehand. All we needed to do was get the evidence. But in this case, we don't even know if there's a bully in the first place.
Hence why we called in the reinforcements.
So, I take it you have some sort of plan?
Of course. We're going to start by spreading hidden
Am I okay?
cameras
Oh
throughout
yeah, I'm
the
fine.
school
They have to run
anywhere
another
the
test
bullying
at
is
4
most
before they
likely to
release
occur.
Lena and
This
Asher.
footage should provide a detailed snapshot of student
We'll see.
interaction that would otherwise go unnoticed. Then, after a 2-week test run, we'll compile our data and present our initial analysis.
Nothing beats a good old-fashioned spy cam.
Yes, but if one of these spy cams were found, the whole operation could be compromised. As such, our pair of experts are intimately familiar with the complexities of human behavior, ensuring these cameras remain hidden.
Damn, you make me want to hire us.
This secret stays between
Look at all
you and
that
us,
food!
Chairman. Not even the guards or teachers can know. Do I have that correct?
You do. I believe the more people who know, the more likely it is this would get out. At any rate, I've heard Yagami-san here has tackled many a difficult case in Kamurocho. I'm glad to have such a reliable detective on the job.
Hey, Oxbow.
You have my full confidence and backing.
They just keep raising the bar on us, don't they?
So, Yagami-shi, if there's anything you'd like to ask the chairman, now's your chance.
Hey, good idea. We might learn a thing or two from watching the master at work.
Way to put me on the spot, guys. But might as well.